Good evening. We are the presenter today. And our topic is active learning. James Eisen and Charles Bonwell have a quote for the active learning. They say, anything that involves students in doing things and thinking about the things they are doing. Ibig po sabihin nila, anumang bagay na sangkot sa mga pag-mag-aaral o kasama sa mag-aaral sa paggawa ng mga bagay at pag-iisip tungkol sa mga bagay na kanilang ginagawa. O kaya, dapat pag-isipan mabuti ang bawat gawain bago gagawin. Ayon po yun kay James Eisen and Charles Bonwell. By the way, James is the co-author of the book Active Learning, while Charles Bonwell is the writer of the books. Okay. The other definition of active learning refers to techniques where students do not do more than simply listen to a lecture. Ibig po sabihin, dapat alam nila ang mga techniques o mga paraan, hindi lang yung makikinig lang sila sa lecture. Dapat may alam din silang paraan na iba. Another one, students are doing something including discovery, processing, and applying information. Dapat alam din nila, para madagdagan ng kaalaman, dapat alam din nila mag-discover o mag-additional information kung paano nila mapalawak ang kanilang kaalaman. Dapat meron din silang maidagdag doon. Next is active learning involves discussion, problem solving, presentation, group work, such as bus groups, brainstorming, role plays, debates, anything that gets in students interacting with each other and engage with the lecture materials. Ibig sabihin po noon, dapat alam nila kung ano dapat. Ibig sabihin, dapat ang mga bata ay magiging engaged din sila sa mga discussion, mga problem solving, presentation. Doon dapat din doon makikita ang isang batang active learning siya. Dapat magiging bibo sila o hahanap ng mga paraan kung ano ang dapat maidagdag sa kanilang gagawin o kaya mag-brainstorming sila sa mga kaklase nila para malalaman nila isa't isa ang mga opinion, makukuha o hindi man gagawa sila ng activity kung anong related doon sa gawain sa binigay ng teacher na mga gawain nila. Kasi doon sa roleplay, doon nila mapapaipakita kung ano ang topic nila, kung ano dapat sabihin nila o explain doon sa kanilang gawain. Lalo na pagdating sa debates, ang debates ay naka-improve sa mga information. Kasi ang debates ay talagang paggaan kayo ng mga idea o mga knowledge ng isa-isa. Lahat yun ay tama as long as na ipaglaban mo kung anong side mo. Next, the assumption. Active learning is derived from the two basic assumptions. The first one, that learning is by nature an active endeavor. Ibig po sabihin, ang mag-aaral ay likas na isang aktibong pagsisikap. Dapat, sariling sikap nila yung kanilang natutunan. Next is the different people learn in different ways. Ibig sabihin, ang mga iba't ibang tao na ay dapat matuto sa iba't ibang paraan. Hindi lang sa sarili nila, dapat may iba rin silang learning na kinukuha. Hindi lang yung o kaya pwede rin magpakipag-sharing para may makuha din silang knowledge doon sa iba.
Again, good evening classmate, good evening ma'am. So, I am the next reporter. So, dumako na tayo sa some goals of active learning. So, ano nga ba yung goals ng active learning? So, una na nga dito is develop communication skills. For example, sa klase, nagkakaroon ng talakayan. doon mas makikita natin na na-develop yung communication skills ng isang bata. So next is develop collaboration skills. For example, nagbigay ng activity ang isang guro, group activity. So doon mas na-develop yung collaboration skills. So next is na-encourage na mga estudyante to take responsibility for their own learning. So lastly is practice creating shared meaning. So doon mas napapractice na nila o nakakapag-create na sila ng kanilang sariling meaning, meaning at naibabahagi na nila ito. So next is some example of active learning methods. So una na dito is think, pair, and share, collaborative learning groups, games, analysis or reaction videos, students debates, and students generated exam questions. The next one is Dale's Code of Learning, 1969 by Edgar Dale. So, may tanong siya, how much do students get from learning? So, according to Edgar Dale, 10% of what we read, 20% of what we hear, and 30% of what we see, and 50% of what we hear and see, and 70% of what we say, and 90% of what we say and do. According yan kay Edgar Dale.
This is the continuation of our report. Aspect of active learning. First, hands-on learning activities. Siyempre, as a teacher, dapat lagi tayong may provided na fun learning activities or any games and motivation. Kasi naghihika ito sa bawat student na mas makika-operate pa sa ating discussion. And it helps student learn based on their experience. Next, provide the student with opportunities to practice applying the skills they are in the process of learning. Siyempre, bigyan natin ng pagkakataon yung bawat bata na may apply nila yung kanilang sari-sariling kakayahan. Through, siyempre as a teacher, hindi lang tayo dapat discuss lang ng discuss or salita lang ng salita, tapos yung mga bata ay nakikinig lang na nakikinig. Siyempre, give them opportunity na makapagsalita. Tapos, isa rin yun sa reason para matuto yung mga bata kasi process of learning nila yon. Then, helps them to become independent learners. Siyempre, as a teacher, responsibility natin na hindi lang sila as a group na tututo or bumabase sila sa bawat kaklase, ganto, ganyan. Tapos, dapat hayaan natin sila na matuto ng kanila lang. Siyempre, magpagawa din tayo ng individual activity, hindi laging groupings. Next, students work cooperatively in small group. Effective is active learning. It is one of the most effective teaching approach in education. It increases the effectiveness and efficiency of the teaching and learning process. Hindi natin napapansin na nakakapag-acquire na pala tayo ng mga bagong kaalaman at kakayahan through the process of learning. Kasi natututo na tayo, kumbaga alam na natin yung other techniques para ma-develop natin yung ating sarili. Next, active learning strategies involve collaboration with peers and provide a secured environment for growth and explanation of ideas. Sinasabi na ang active learning, ang unang strategy is involve collaboration peers o yung pakikipagkaibigan o paghingi natin ng tulong sa ibang estudyante. At sinasabi dito na napakalaking factor ng secured environment or yung comfort zone natin sa pagkatuto. Kumbaga, natututo tayo, kailangan nating matuto sa isang lugar na tahimik para makapag-grow tayo and ma-share natin yung ating ideas ng maliwanag. Kasi kung maingay nga naman, hindi tayo makapag-focus sa ating gawain. Active learning. Active learning takes time to first design, prepare, implement or apply, and evaluate. May need support from educators or academic technology team. Ito yung sinasabi na hindi lang basta matatawag na active learning kung hindi mo pagdadaanan ang process na ito. First, kailangan natin ng design, prepared, implement, tapos doon palang papasok yung apply and evaluate. So, paano yun? Involve lang natin yung student to higher thinking. More than listening or mas higit pa sa basta na lang nakikinig. Kasi mas maganda yung nakapag-explore yung mga bata ng sarili nilang kakayahan at new skill. At involve din natin sila sa higher thinking, katulad ng pagpapagawa ng analysis, synthesis, at saka evaluation.